Good afternoon, everyone. Hiya, Tracy, or is it Johnny? I'll just put Tracy the link in.
Howdo.
Will you plug me that in? Hi, Crypto. How are you?
Hi, Crypto.
As I always say, that link's for Tracy and nobody else. So, hiya, Lee. How are you?
Hello, Lee.
So we've got the bit further down. Next one down. It's all right. It says,
We on now?
Yeah. Bit further down. Next one.
Right. Yeah.
Chris, we're just plugging my Ethernet cable in.
I've looked at the other side.
Yeah. Keeping everything crossed. Chris has just made a coffee.
Am I alright to make a quick fag, Jeanette, or do you want to start?
Of course you can, Tracy.
I'm just doing a bit stressed.
Am I alright to have a quick fag?
No.
Well, I am. I'll catch you.
Hey, Tracy, say to him what I always say to him. Tough titty, I'm having one whether you like it or not.
No, Keena's been good all day, Jeanette. She's been really good. Keena's been really good all day. And I went to a shop at 2:30 because I needed some evaporated milk. And I got some. So I thought, I'll get her a little snack so she can keep out of my way for a bit. Then she kicked off because I bought a beef and not chicken. And she didn't even ask for chicken or beef. I just got her a little, one of them Russell birds where you can put it in the microwave for 2 minutes.
Well, you know what my mum used to say, Tracy? You get what you're given and be thankful for it.
But if there would have been chicken there, I know she's a chicken person, but they didn't have chicken ones. They only had beef. And I thought, well, she might have that if she's a bit peckish. Because when we was baking and we're going to have tea afterwards.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'll just give her a little snack. And she kicked off over that.
Chris is going to get his crap together a bit later on. He's doing the sleeping art tonight. He's bought himself a few snacks.
You're camping out, Chris.
Yeah, he's bought some rolls, cobs, whatever you want to call them. So he's going to make a few rolls up and... Yeah. What else did you buy? There's some of that. It's like pork pie, but it's got an egg in the middle. Forget what it's called.
Oh yeah, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah. Hiya, Ruby. Crypto says I'm here for the chocolate goodness. Well, per se, it's not chocolate. It's basically cocoa.
Cocoa powder, nice and sugar. Is that what we're doing?
Chris went to our big Asda and he still couldn't get any of them mini marshmallows. So what I've done is I've cut the big ones up.
All right.
I were right, sticky mess and all afterwards, but same as Chris says, marshmallows is marshmallows, whether they're small, big, or whatever. You know what I mean?
I managed to get some mini marshmallows, but they're not all white. They're pink and white.
Well, it don't really matter, does it?
No.
I mean, these is pink and white.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, same as I said, Chris. Marshmallows is marshmallows. How are you feeling now, Ruby? I know you had a bit of a fall.
Oh yeah.
Says close enough.
Better.
So yeah. So I think my door's come open.
The door?
My DVD driver thing on side.
Leave it out.
I've pushed it in anyway. Don't think it's got
nice and light and bright in your living room, Jeanette.
Well, I weren't too sure about lighting, so Chris has put my lights on as well. But the sun's come out and it's now shining through. So I said, yeah.
I just closed my curtains. It's a bit too sunny, a bit too light. If you take the light off, it's dark. You can't win.
Well, that's why I said to Chris, put my lights on, just in case it is a little bit dark. But now the sun's come out and the light's shining right through.
Don't you think weather's been a bit funny this week? Sun's coming out afternoon. You had it like that at your end. Sun coming out.
Yeah, it was like Bit funny. I were a bit cold this morning. So we've got oven on it. It needs to be on. It says 350 degrees Fahrenheit in gas markings. That's gas mark 4. And I think it's about, is it 180 in Celsius, whatever. So, yeah, I was going to use that brownie tin, but I didn't know whether it'd be deep enough, so I've sort of gone for that size.
Yeah. I've gone for them big square ones before we put lids on top.
Yeah, so I was sort of sat contemplating and thought, I know that it is a brownie pan, but you've got to imagine you've got your brownie, then you've got your marshmallows, and then you've got your like frosting on top. So I was sort of going, I didn't want to make the same mistake as I did when we made that pie and have it all overflowing. So I've gone with one that's a bit deeper. So, so yeah, that's that. So, let me know when you're ready, Tracy.
Yeah, I'm ready, love. I'll just give my hands a quick wash through.
Crypto says, are you looking forward to your car camping?
Yeah.
You can call him Chris Crypto. I mean, everybody else does. It's, them that know him know him as Chris. I mean, even though his channel's name.
I come back at 3 morning, I can't sleep.
Hi, Martin. How are you?
Hi, Martin.
I better be quiet. Did you hear that, Tracy?
What?
It says I might come back about 3 o'clock in the morning and saying it's raining and I can't sleep. I says, well, you better be quiet then. Oh, Martin says he's filming a few videos, just popped in to say hello. I appreciate it. This is sort of a thank you to Tracy for carrying on Wednesday night. Thank you for my subscribers for sticking with it, even though we couldn't get back on. Yeah, it's all right, Ruby. I'm getting shut on him in a bit.
Did you get your pictures I sent you of my buns, Jeanette?
Hey? Did
you get them pictures I sent you of the buns and the cookies?
Oh, yeah. I kept meaning to take some of mine, but I forgot. Oh. Right. We are now going to make a start.
Yeah. I'll just put the camera down.
So, yeah. But at least you managed to get your mini marshmallows.
Yeah, they're I had to get 2 packets, 100 grams in a packet, so it's only 200 grams, but I've only done a full packet and a half. Because
I converted the 3 cups into grams, and it says 180 grams. Now in these,
oh, that's what that's.
They were like 190, so I just cut them all up and.
She went, oh, marshmallows. I said, yeah, do you want me to bake with them, will you? So she went, yeah, is there going to be a few left over? So I'll give her so much at bomb at one at packets.
Because you make your sandwiches and food, and the reason why, it's going out camping overnight in the car, Ruby, so we can get a sunrise in the morning. Well, that's the plan anyway.
Whether I get one or not, it doesn't matter.
But right, to begin with, you need a third of a cup. Oh, catching me think. A third of a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. That is like translated into about 35 grams. And into this, you need half a cup of oil, vegetable or canola oil. I don't know how you pronounce it anyway. So that's going in there. And we're just going to mix this together.
Oh, me.
I think so, no, mister. Oh, Amjad, I got a message from Amjad. He won't be coming in. One of his cousins is getting engaged, so he's gone to an engagement party. So,
we don't laugh.
Yeah. Oh, ding, ding. So to this mixture, you want half a cup of butter, and that converted into grams is 113 grams.
This is half a cup when I get it out.
So now I'm going to use as mixers. It says mix. Mix until smooth. Just have a quick swig of coffee.
Well, Crypto's got a new fridge. Ice and ice cream.
Oh. What do you say, at long last? About time, did you say? So next thing you want is 2 cups of granulated sugar, and that goes into the mix. And mix for a minute. Oh, pardon me. Burpees now. Hang on a minute. It were actually Wednesday, Ruby. We baked Wednesday, and right at the middle of it, our internet went down. Top and bottom of it. So next, Crypto's put Jeanette's net, and that went Ruby. Yeah, it were only our area. So yeah, so it says add eggs one at a time, mixing after each addition. So what I'm going to do, because you need 4 eggs, so I'm just going to put 2 in for now. So yeah, that's 4 large eggs. No, it was just the fact that we're halfway through baking, Ruby, and internet just went off. Tracy, bless her cotton socks, carried on. This was okay. So it was just like this area. So I'm just going to add the 2 last eggs. Okie dokie then, Crypto. Just done a second channel. So also into this, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Oops. So last but not least, into this is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, or 210 grams. It says add the flour and salt and stir to combine, but I don't do salt, so basically I'm just gonna. Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Hi, Vanessa.
Yeah, we all right, Vanessa? I've got a feeling these are going to be yummy. Well, you never know, Crypto. Chris might actually be able to take some win later.
What do you mean?
So now, time to transfer it to the tin. I make dark chocolate fudgy brownie. Yeah, first time I've actually made these sort of brownies, you know, with the marshmallows. I've made loads of things with marshmallows, but not actually like a mud cake brownie.
Cookie Monster won't be happy. Oh, biscuit.
Oh, sorry, biscuit. Doesn't make you jump.
Make you jump, mate. It should make you jump. Oh. Hello.
You know, when you take this in, baby, will you wash my beaters for me?
Huh?
Will you wash my beaters for me?
What much you here? Oh.
I don't want to waste any.
Oh.
So yeah, so this now wants it does say between 20 and 25 minutes, but between 25 and 30 minutes. So I've done mine for 25 just in case. I mean, we can always put them back in if they're not quite cooked. So you know, there's no I always like to err on side of caution and sort of put it on the lowest of the settings, just to be on the safe side. You're gonna put this in the oven for me now, then, baby. So yeah. So if we do 25, then if they're not quite cooked, then we know we can put them back in for 5 minutes longer.
Yeah.
What you doing at? Oh. Hiya, Tommy. How are you?
Hello, Tommy. Put the phone ready.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah. So yeah, so they need it says between 25 and 30 minutes, so I've gone sort of on 25 minutes marker just in case. Did you wash me that? Oh, you've washed them out already, have you?
I don't mess about, girl.
Just before 5 to.
So, yeah, I'm doing this baking live. As you know, I don't normally do a baking or a live on a Saturday. I only did a live last Saturday because they were at match, and I thought, what, you know, whatever sort of thing. And basically, after his internet went down on Wednesday, and Tracy carrying on for me, sort of, yeah, I thought, well, I'll do that bit extra. And
I didn't know what else to do, Jeanette. I would just leave or carry on. I got a bit of advice from chat, so I carried on for you.
Well, that's it. That's it. And I do appreciate it, Tracy. But
just plug in my beaters in because I now use these for frosting.
But yeah, the oven wants leaving on once they've come out, because once they've come out, you put the marshmallows on top of the warm brownie and return to oven for 2 to 3 minutes until the marshmallows are puffed. So basically, you know, that's what you do once they come out the oven. You pop your marshmallows on top and return them back to oven for 2 to 3 minutes.
I'm just going to wash these few little bits up here.
Yeah, Chris has washed my beaters for me. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's what I call just a little bit extra. So how's everybody's weekend so far? Not really done a lot. I mean, Chris has been to Asda, got a few bits for his camping trip. Or I don't know what he call it. I don't know. He's dossing it back at car, so I don't know. Is it car camping? I don't know. So he's got to get his beds and whatever out. Oh, pardon me. Hiya, Bill.
Hello, Bill.
It's their construction there. Yeah, we've constructed with the zippy brownies. They're actually in oven as we speak, Bill. We've made the brownie bit. Yeah, she did brilliant, Jackie. Honestly, I messaged her, thought it next morning, and I couldn't thank her enough. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was just our control. It was our area and other areas. Oh, okie dokie. Oh dear. So, is there you go to the same place to get your food for it, crypto, or haven't you just got any? But I look at it this way, crypto. If it's hungry, I mean, it's like dogs or cats. If they're hungry, they'll have what's put in front on them. You know what I mean? So yeah, and it's. I mean, it was same growing up. I mean, you had what you got put in front on you, or you didn't eat. No, we haven't finished up yet, Bill, because we've got to put marshmallows on top. Put it back in the oven for 3 to 5 minutes to puff the marshmallows up, and then we've got to make frosting. So you're not. But yeah, you know, it would just out of my control. We couldn't do nothing about it, and it were practically off for 2 hours straight. Oh, so they just hadn't got the mice in stock. So yeah, I mean, there's only like 19 minutes. I mean, if they're not cooked after 25 minutes, then we'll just put it back in for 5 minutes. So Johnny, we're gonna get out his ukulele. Oh dear. Yeah, I can't thank her enough, Tommy. You know what I mean? Same as I said earlier on, I messaged it next morning and I kept thanking her, and you know what I mean? It were. No, it is what he's doing, Bill. He's doing out in car, but he's sleeping in the car overnight with some airbeds and whatever, so he can get up for the sunrise. You know what I mean? Because I think it's about 4:30 in the morning. I think here in UK, I'm not quite sure exactly what time we get the sunrise, but it's you know. Told him when he comes back, I says, don't, you know, try and get in bed as, you know, if you come into bed. Yeah, I'm fine, Steve. We're making Mississippi mud brownies. This is my way of thanking Tracy, because she says, you know, I want to bake it. So I says, I tell you what, we'll do an extra baking, because obviously it cooked up other night. I says, and I sent her about 4 or 5 recipes. So I've let Tracy choose what we're making today. Plus, I've also let her choose what we're making Tuesday. So basically, we're making twin cakes on Tuesday. And yeah, normality is resumed, because there's no football or anything to interfere. So basically, everything's back to normal as regards the baking live on Tuesday. So we're just having a bit of chit chat, Steve, and he says, "Are you taking pictures of the sunrise, Chris, or are you doing drone?"
Pictures with drone.
Yeah, he's going to do pictures with drone, he said, Crypto.
Oh, well, let's forget that.
It might come in all dejected, Crypto, and, you know, because it's basically, it's the weather that, you know, it's the weather that dictates. If it's like overcast and cloudy, you're not going to get a good sunrise. Or if it's raining, you're not get a good sunrise. You know what I mean? So it's weather dictating whether or not it's going to be a good sunrise, if you get what I'm saying. So, I mean, I'm sure there'll be sort of other drone footage as well as the sunrise. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's got his little. He's bought some bread rolls, cobs, or whatever you want to call them. It's got some like pork pie with egg in the middle. I don't know what you call it. And some other little snacks. But yeah, I've got everything for my Tuesday.
I think that's just called a standard pie, that, isn't it, Jeanette?
Eh?
Isn't it just called a standard pie?
What?
That pork pie you said with egg in the middle.
What did you say it was called?
What?
That pork pie with egg in middle.
Yeah, with meat. Gala or something.
Gala something or other, he says.
Oh, egg roll.
Yeah.
Oh, they see
What's
you
going
now,
on
they're
over
happy.
there? Did Chris fall down? No, he's sat over there, Steve.
Come here. I'm watching League One playoff final.
But it's going sort of car camping so we can catch the sunrise. You know, we've got 2 single blow-up beds, so that's what he's going to use. And
Somewhere.
they're in there.
Yeah, no, don't bother. Right it back.
But yeah, he's going to like to. Hey?
How are you going with him?
Yeah, you must be joking.
What?
She says, "Are you going with him?" Callum wanted to go. Oh, gala pie, that's it.
Ah, that's it.
To say it'll be cosy if both Chris and Callum went. Plus, our Callum's one of these that, yeah, he's all over the place when he sleeps. You know, legs are flailing everywhere and arms and legs.
Well, I've got all my camera gear. I've got my little chairs put in.
Yeah. Same as Chris says. You know, he's got all his like his drone and his camera stuff, and and he's taking we've got like chairs for patio set outside. Oh well, it's sort of par for the course. We're having a lung transplant, isn't it, Steve? I mean, it's small nurses and everything.
From Laurie, Jeanette?
No, she didn't say. She left a message, on Wednesday night. She did leave a comment, and she says, "I'll be in touch," but I've not heard from her since.
How much she got left on?
12 minutes.
20 minutes.
12. Why?
I'm going to nip down to the shop see if I can get some credit on the phone.
So yeah, I've got my Twixes, I've got my sour cream, and I've got my double cream for.
I haven't got them yet, but I'll get them tomorrow or somewhere.
But I said, well, basically, because Chris was going to see if he could get some marshmallows. I says, well, while you're there, you may as well get me stuff for Tuesday. Yeah. And then you ain't got to, mess about.
If I can't get any of those mini Twixes, can I just get normal Twixes and cut them up?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it only says the mini ones because all you needed is a piece for each cupcake.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you know what I mean? A Twix is a Twix to me, Tracy, whether it's mini, full-size ones or whatever. I mean, like, excuse me, a full-size Twix, you probably get 3 out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, Blazy, how are you? So, in actual fact, you'd probably only need 2 finger Twixes if you're buying the full-size ones.
Yeah, yeah.
You just need basically 12 pieces of Twix.
Yeah, for us cups of cake.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, basically the Twixes is just to stick in as decoration. So, you know what I mean? You do whatever. I mean, Chris is, they're like in a long packet, the ones that Chris has bought me. But then, yeah.
Let's see what it is.
Hey, Steve, you want to see the amount of tablets I take in the morning? You know what I mean? I take all mine in the morning. So basically,
I don't. Steve, I get a snore trouble and say, "Oh, Popeye."
It's basically so I don't forget because you know what my memory's like lately. You know, I'll be saying, did I take this tablet or did I take that tablet?
Not yours, neither.
That's that Gala pie we're on about Twixes.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on about the Twixes. Yeah, that's that stuff, Tracy.
Oh yeah.
The gala pie. Steve says, for some reason, I'm not as crazy as they used to be. Oh dear. But yeah. These are the ones that Chris has bought me.
Oh yeah, I can get them ones from my Morrison's.
So yeah, they have got 2 fingers in them, but they are only like the small ones. So what I'll do is I'll
not lucky with them at all. They're only one.
I'll just put these smaller ones in half. Well, when all's said and done, Tracy, they just fit decoration, so it don't really matter.
And I know why we don't put ours anymore, because it was rammed.
Were it?
Absolutely.
Well, Saturday's a busy day in Asda, isn't it? Because every, people are not at work or, stuff like that. It's.
I know what I've got to do. I've got to just weigh this icing sugar out. I need 3 cups, don't I?
Well, it does say use your discretion, or however, I'm not going to use all mine in one go.
No.
Because you sort of, I'll tell you in a minute when I put these in. I'm just getting prepared for my beaters back in me. It says, add the melted butter, cocoa powder, evaporated milk, vanilla, and 2 cups of powdered sugar to a mixing bowl and beat with electric beaters until smooth. Add more powdered sugar, a cup at a time, mixing well until you reach your desired frosting consistency. Wow. I usually use about 3 1/4 cups of powdered sugar. So basically, it all depends how thick or what the consistency of your frosting that you want. So yeah, that's what I mean. If you think the consistency is too loose or too thick, or you know what I mean. So basically, what I'm going to do, I have measured the full amount, but what I'm going to do is put half of it in, mix it, and then if it's sort of still a bit too thick, then or too runny, because we've got evaporated milk and we've also got melted butter, so it's bound to be that bit sort of lack of a runny consistency. So, but at the end of the day, it's how thick you want your frosting on top. So, but yeah, it's nice to be doing something different on a Saturday. I mean, normally Saturday and Sunday is my 2 days off from YouTube, but I said to Tracy, my way of thanking her for holding the fort on Wednesday evening, and I did do the muffins, because obviously we got halfway through mixing it when his internet went down, but we still don't know actually why it went off. I think it's something to do because, like most internet providers nowadays, it's fibre, and I think it was something. I think it was something to do.
We're raining heavy, weren't it?
But they said it was something to do with underground cables. I don't know. So, but it weren't just. It was Sky. It were BT, and also it were EE. Because where we live, we've got like a couple of like Facebook groups, and everybody took to this Facebook group and did your internet go out last night? But according to Gordo, he said he looked it up on Google and it was just S1 and S2 areas. Well, we S2, so
I don't know what area I am, but I'm with BT with our internet, and we were okay.
But yeah, I think it was just Sheffield, to be honest with you, Tracy.
Because normally it's our calf's end, and she were okay. Pretty shocked.
No, I'm not having a break from my normal scheduled crypto. It's just the fact that this is my way of thanking Tracy for holding the fort on Tuesday. I keep saying Tuesday, on Wednesday evening. So no, only unless either I break one of my legs or I come down with
it's just a one-off thing.
Hey,
it's just a one-off on a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a one-off on a Saturday because we were sort of thinking how we could fit it in around the normal schedule. So I said to Tracy, do you fancy doing it Saturday afternoon? So that's I left all decisions up to Tracy because she was a star on Wednesday.
Normally I go out on a Saturday, but I went out yesterday, so I thought I'll stop in today.
Oh yeah.
And do my housework.
Oh
and then
yeah, Johnny, you went to Ailey's, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to Ailey's, yeah. That's why I didn't come on your show last night. I was still out, and then Johnny came pick me up, and then as we got in, he just turned it off. So that's why I messaged you on Messenger.
Yeah, because I was saying we were hanging on for Johnny to come back because he'd sort of left it, he'd not left camera on, but he'd left the thing out. And I said, well, we'll wait, give him another 5 minutes to come back. If we don't come back, then we'll close it down.
Yeah.
But just as I were about to say we're going to close it down, he came back. So, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Did you have a good night last night?
Hey?
Did you have a good laugh?
Oh yeah, it were ever so funny.
I'm gonna look back on it later. I haven't watched it yet.
So yeah, it were a good night last night. So well, we've got about 2.5 minutes left on these.
Yeah, mine just comes out. I put mine in a minute after you. So yeah, just before 5 to.
So yeah, I left all the decision making up to Tracy, what we were making, when we were making it. And, I even sort of said to her, well, I'll let you choose what we're making Tuesday as well. So I sent her I don't know how many recipes, Tracy? I sent her a load of recipes, and I says, look through them, have a look, see what you think, and come back to me. And she says, well, Keena loves marshmallows, she loves brownies, so I think we'll make them Saturday. And then
Twix is my favourite chocolate. So.
Twix is Tracy's favourite chocolate. So she says, well, we'll make the Twix cupcakes on Tuesday. Right, fair enough. Decision's all yours. Hey? And then she kept saying to me, well, what do you think? I kept saying, that's why I've sent you all these recipes, because I'm leaving the decision up to you.
Oh dear.
And it were a case of whatever you choose, I'm up for it.
And I must have chosen the right ones.
I mean, I've actually downloaded some more recipes. I think peanut butter. What is it? Oh, I know. That's the thing. It's just Tracy Nicholson. Right in chat, Tracy, because St. Blazy wants to peanut butter chocolate chip banana muffins and something else that we haven't made for a while. Lemon funfetti baked donuts.
Ooh.
Never got to see yours, Jeanette. Did Chris? No, we've got about 6 left, I think. So yeah, I thought, well, we haven't made no donuts in a long while. So I've downloaded that one. Well, I won't turn the oven off just in case. So I've downloaded that one. Well, I won't turn the oven off. Just white chocolate chip lemon cookies.
Oh, yeah.
I said that without moving my lips. Lemon blueberry whoopie pies.
Oh. I think I might be able to survive the night with this.
Pumpkin spice latte scones. Oh, look at that.
That looks ready to me.
Oh,
Hello, Sky.
That's got a few crumbs on the end of it. Well, they've got to go back in oven once you put.
Shall I turn it off or
No,
leave it on?
Because you've got to put them back in oven once marshmallows is put on top.
Right, okay.
Crypto says she's not got your channel either.
No.
So it says remove the brownies from the oven and sprinkle the marshmallows evenly on top. Return to the oven for 2 to 3 minutes or until the marshmallows are puffed. So basically, can you see?
Yeah, I can see yours. Mine's not quite ready yet. Still a bit wobbly.
Well, I've sort of
Is yours wobbly?
put a skewer in, and it's more or less coming out clean. Plus, you can see around edges that it's cooked anyway.
Yeah.
You see?
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want it to burn.
No.
So that's why I said 25 minutes. So what I'm going to start doing, these is all stuck together. I'm going to start putting these marshmallows, sticking to the end of my finger. That's basically we're having to cut them. Sticking to the end of my finger, these marshmallows. Baby, you know them, there's a pair of gloves in the kitchen. Can you just get them? Because
Plastic one.
yeah, I'm getting, I'm getting all stuck up with marshmallows, you know, because I've cut them.
I always knew the original cook.
They did, yeah, just one. They did for a time, crypto, but you know, like 3 dots at side of, so you can click on go to this channel. They did take it off for a while, but for some reason they bought it. They bought it back.
Too many complaints about it. I'm supposed to support one another and subscribe to somebody if you can't even get to the channel.
They're still sticking, and I've got these gloves on.
It's
going to take a while, innit? Just tip them on and. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, tip them all on, Jeanette. Just get a little fork.
You know, we're having to cut them up because they were big.
Yeah.
Marshmallows, they all like sticky. So I'm just going to tip them on and then spread them out. Well, that's the plan anyway.
Stay.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know what same as Chris said. They'll probably had a lot of complaints that people, you know what I mean. The whole idea of YouTube is so people can support one another. Now, if they take that option away from you, then it's like defeating object, isn't it?
Who says to cut this paper off?
It's going to be fun, isn't it? It's got a great clump in the middle and around the side. I mean, I didn't actually know till a few weeks ago, Crypto, that, you know, that they bought it back. So yeah, but I mean, it's good in a way because, like today, you know, you've got people supporting one another, which is basically what it's all about. These marshmallows are melting already. See, what I don't want is like a big clump in the middle. But you can only do what you can do, isn't it? Right, I'll let you put them back in.
Already?
Yeah.
God, lady. Better get loaded.
It says for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm hoping that mine spread out a bit. I'm not faffing about trying to. Roger says I only work part-time, so it's not an issue. So yeah, so they now go back in the oven.
Okay.
Or
where's their phone?
Hang on a minute.
Top of my own kitchen.
Did it say you didn't?
Not tell me shushing.
If I do 3 minutes. Okay. Oh, sorry, Tux, did I make you jump?
Tux?
Yeah, he's over there. So if you want, Tracy, we'll get on with making
Yeah.
frosting, yeah.
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Oh, I need that butter melting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smoke down like an umbrella, me.
So what I'm going to start doing, you need half a cup of butter melted, that's 113 grams, a third of a cup of cocoa powder,
Oh, I've got to melt your butter, don't you?
Yeah,
Right, I just put it in microwave.
that's what Chris is just doing. 1/3 of a cup of evaporated milk. I just know I'm going to want one of these if I could. And also to this, you add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Tracy's
Microwave.
Aliens then.
Yeah, this is did I say half a cup of butter melted, so that's going in as well.
Does it have to be cooled down, this butter, Jeanette?
No, it just says you just bung everything in, Tracy.
Well, like grab it through YouTube.
Hang on. Them things is ready, baby. So yeah, I'm not going to put all my icing sugar in. I'm just going to put roughly about half for now. Then we're going to mix this up. Hiya, hobbyist. Hiya, how are you? So yeah, I'm just going to mix this here because it is icing sugar. We don't want to adjust cloud.
Yeah, I'm going to mix mine first.
I do. So I'm just spreading this. Mine's at oven, so I'm just giving it a little bit of a spread about so it's a bit more evenly. So yeah, now I'm going to put a bit more icing sugar in. So what I'm going to do is I've still got quite a bit of icing sugar left, but I'm not going to put it all in because it's quite a thick consistency. So I'm probably going to just do half again. I don't think that needs any more.
I don't think mine does.
Don't read that.
You see that?
Yeah. I mean, you don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too runny either.
No.
And but I measured the whole amount out, and that's why it says, you know, you basically you know, use your own discretion because you know how thick you want it. And to me, I don't know about you. Can you see, Tracy? Mine's just right consistency.
Can I have a look at it on your spoon?
Eh?
Put some on your spoon so I can see if I've got same. Yours is a bit thicker than mine, I think. What do you think? Should I put some more in?
Yeah.
You just run off at spoon easy, but it looks thick, but it still runs off.
Yeah.
When yours done.
I just put a tad in. That's why I sort of only put a bit at a time in mine.
Yeah.
Because you pour it all in, and then it's like, you know, Crypto says, just give us that bowl with a spoon.
I'll just put another little bit in and see what happens.
Yeah. That's same as I say, I measured the whole amount out, but I haven't used it all purely for the fact that you know yourself how thick you want it. Crypto says, stop doing that, Tracy, you tease. So,
well. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is put that to one side, and oh, I think all that icing sugar's gone up my nose. I've got
Well, I think that's it now.
sneeze. So yeah, I've tried moving this this, but it's sort of as the brownie's cooling down, it's making it set. So basically, I've got a bit this end that's not totally covered, and I've got a bit sort of in that corner that's. So yeah, I'm just going to move both these to one side and let that cool down a bit before we actually put the frosting on the brownies. You see, the thing is, crypto as well. Quite easy to make. And what I do, guys, is if you're new to my channel, I always put ingredients and the method in the description. So if you come back to it at a later date, everything's there for you to make them. But that's what I do. I always put the ingredients and everything in the description. So if somebody's watching in the future, yeah, they could, you know, everything's there for them. It just needs a bit longer, guys, because I've just felt side it tin, and they're not red hot, but they're still a bit warm. Calling you a tease, Tracy.
Pardon?
They're calling you a tease.
A tease. I left chocolate there. Yeah, I think it's all right now. I put a little bit more in.
But what you do as well is once you put your icing on top, yeah, I bet any money Chris puts them straight in fridge, so I can cut him some up and take him some on his travels tonight. So yeah, once they've cooled down and you put your frosting on top, basically just put them in your fridge before cutting them, and that way it'll set the frosting. And it does say in the notes, it says, tip for cutting frosted brownies, use a plastic knife. The frosting and marshmallows will cut smoother and easier without making a sticky mess. If you use a plastic knife to cut the brownies, so that's sort of a tip for cutting your brownies. And it says, for a rocky road brownie, mix 1 cup of nuts to the brownie batter or add nuts at the same time as the marshmallows. And it says, make ahead instructions. I almost like these brownies even better the second day. Something about the way the flavours blend together and settle after several hours make them even more irresistible. I also feel like they're a little less rich on day 2 and they are easier to cut, but it may be hard to wait that long, so feel free to dig in right away. I hope Chris didn't hear that because he's got his headphones on.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Frosting can be made up to 2 weeks in advance, stored in an airtight container in the fridge. It says the brownies can be frozen, frosted or unfrosted, covered well for up to 3 months. And it says allow to come to room temperature before serving.
I won't go in freezer because I won't get a chance to go in freezer.
Say that again, Tracy.
I said I won't need to put them in freezer. I don't think we'll get a chance to go in freezer.
Say Blazy Rogers. Add nuts. Oh my God, it's turning into an adult movie. if you sort of want to turn it into a rocky road, yeah, that's what basically it says. Add a cup of nuts to your batter, or
what about salt raisins? Because they have them sometimes in rocky roads, don't they?
Yeah.
Raisins.
Just says rocky road brownies. Mix 1 cup of nuts to the brownie batter, or add nuts at the same time as the marshmallows. So there you go. You know, you can easily turn it into a rocky road if you so wish to.
You having out nice for your tea, Jeanette?
I don't know.
No, I don't.
Chris says he's going to make me and Callum something, but he's going to like pack some buns up, cobs, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. I think Johnny will have his seafood. I've got him some scampi and some mussels with salad or whatever.
I'm just feeling to see if this. I mean, it's cool enough that I can pick it up, so I might go ahead and.
Getting saucy this for a Saturday
I
afternoon.
know. Yeah, as you can see, mine's not quite gone to edges. My marshmallows is all set, and it's cool enough that I can pick it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and.
Be with you in a minute. I just took mine out.
Could not help herself, she says.
It's just the fact that I could wait for it to cool completely, but I sort of don't want to be sat about waiting for it to. I mean, put it this way: it's cool enough for me to be able to pick it up and. And basically, all you do with this is just like cover over the marshmallow and
there you go.
I'm glad I made it in this tin now, Tracy.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about mine. If you can just see them tins, what I got, you get for like free. It's this tin, but it's a good job it didn't rise any bigger. It didn't have no baking powder.
Well, that's what I thought. Even though that tin that we've got is a brownie tin, I were a bit dubious because it's not very deep, and I would think it's the same thing. I thought, well, I don't want it going all over the place like when we did the Kit Kat cookie thing. So so I thought I'm glad I made the decision to use this tin now. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm just concentrating. See you later, Roger.
Bye, Roger.
I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Thank you very much, Jackie. These just need going in the fridge now for the frosting to set once we've done, and then you can just slice it as you wish. I've done as good a job as I can with the frosting and the marshmallows to say I were up against it.
I'll have a slice for you, Crypto.
Thought you might say that.
Yeah.
Chris will taste test it for you, Crypto. As he does. But yeah, it's as easy as that, guys and girls. We'll be having some of that after as dinner tomorrow as well. May even have some later on.
I'm on after tea. Definitely, if it's set. If it's set, I think we'll have some after tea, me and Keena, when she sees this.
Crypto says, I bet you will, Chris. And Jackie says you're organic.
I have that, Jackie.
Yeah, he admits he's organic, Jackie.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to put mine in the fridge now. Find some room for it.
Three slices now.
They're going to put it in the fridge for a while, though. They're going to put it in the fridge for a while. If you all wanted to take some with you.
Yeah, it's proper cool down now, man, because I want to...
Yeah, I'm going to say mine were cool enough that I could pick it up, so I knew it were all right. I mean, we'd be sitting here for... Hiya, James. You've just missed it.
James.
That's the finished article. That is our Mississippi mud brownies. Chris has got Alan legs.
There's mine, James. There's mine, James.
So yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's as easy as that. I mean, that you know, it's just you make your brownie batter. Basically, you bake your brownies, put your marshmallows on top, and then make your frosting. Chris will be nom nom nom.
Not kidding there.
James says put it in post. I think it might be a little bit messy when it gets to you, James.
Well, the thing is, have you new postman there, James, so you're not getting on.
Awake. Does that mean there ain't hardly any room in fridge? Jackie says you can put them in my fridge if you like. Hey? So yeah, I mean Chris is going sort of car camping later, so I think he's hoping that they're going to be set by the time he goes. So it.
I'm having one.
You'll have no to take. We're in a bit. All right, it's made Chris hungry as well. He's getting a piece of that gala pie.
Oh, they're that.
It's made him hungry as well now. I want them in my tummy if I could.
I might have to stop off and get them and get another one. That's
Oh dear. Oh, they should have.
Only a little itty bitty one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll have to get that shake.
They're going to say they.
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, quite pleased with them, Tracy, if I say so myself.
I am.
So I think Chris is hoping that that the frosting will have set enough as it can take some with him later on.
What you're going to be doing with yourself, Jeanette?
Just watching Casualty if it's on.
Oh yeah, I like Casualty.
Yeah.
TV on there. After the car camping in Casualty.
You'll be able to have some quiet time, won't you? Your time on your own.
It's a case of I'll just be watching telly. So Chris has all her legs. He does. I know somebody else that takes on for him and all.
No.
Hey?
Is Callum staying at home with you?
Yeah, he wanted to go with Chris, but same as Chris says, bit time he's put all his photography gear in and his drones and whatever and stuff that he's taking with him. He says, there's not going to be really enough room.
No.
Crypto says, my stomach started talking, ha ha.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm going to get off. Oh, is that 6:30 your time or our time? I don't know, because I know Tommy's in Ireland, isn't he? So, yeah, I'll probably have a look who's around on YouTube and, until Casualty comes on, and then it's 11:30 a.m. Yeah, it's just gone 4:30 here, James. Oh, yes, it says it's our time, 6:30 our time. So, yeah, this was just my way of thanking Tracy again. So I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye for now.
Bye all.
Bye all.